and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Suzuki has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Javier Baez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Scherzer will check it first, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Flares this one over toward first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Past battles with Scherzer. He's just 2 for 9. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and Suzuki is retired. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hap will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nats on the board. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped up. Cabrera calls for it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Way outside. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Yu Darvish. Pops this one up. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. From the stretch, this is in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. First pitch on its way. Max Scherzer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Baez is under it, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here now is Trey Turner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. 1-0 the count. Darvish pauses, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Howe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As Asdrubal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
So he sets him down swinging as Asdrubal Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Juan Soto is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Liner in there for a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0-1 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Darvish will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And now for Washington, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.